Hi, YouTube. This is Rhonda, or John Way Down. No, John Ron Way Down. Um, Said I'd get back to you after my appointment with the psychologist. It was pretty easy breezy, kind of a quick thing. Um, at the end of his little interview, the end of the hour, he looked at me and said, "You are really excited, aren't you?" I said, "Yes, I am." But all went well with that. Um, I missed my stress test. Um, I have to do a heart stress test. Probably a lot of you don't have to do that, but I am over 50. uh, so they do want to make sure that my heart's okay for surgery. I don't know if you can hear, you don't know me that well, but I've been sick. Uh, some crud. Hopefully, I'm getting rid of it soon here. So, I did have an unexpected doctor's appointment to get me some antibiotics. It's funny how they tell you, well, we don't know what it is, so we're going to give you an antibiotic and some Tamiflu. One of them will help you. So, the antibiotic worked fine. And I just feel, no, I sound worse than I feel. Put it that way. So yes, I have to get a stress test for my heart. Would love to get past that one, and then I think I'm in. I can set a date for surgery, and I'm hoping for January. So, sorry I have to look at my little notes over here, but I'm not as good as all of you out there. um, oh, I got all the results back from all my other tests. I had the pap smear. Fine. Let's see what else. My upper GI, everything's good. All my blood work, and I guess they're looking for something called pylori. Okay, everything's good. My doctor was very happy with my blood work. Um, as a matter of fact, my A1C was 5.5, so she was thrilled. All my numbers were excellent, every single number. Cholesterol's a little bit elevated, but that's because I went off my medicine. Um, I'm back on now. Um, so, something I never explained on my first video was why I'm here. I don't know if y'all ever asked yourself that, but what got me to this point? Um, I actually already lost 49 pounds, and that was on my own, just eating smarter, I guess, being a lot more active. Then I got something called spunk, SPONK, spontaneous osteoarthritis of the knee. It was horrible. Horrible. I couldn't move. I mean, if you can imagine the most excruciating pain in your knee and the back of your leg, that was me. My family had to help me get into a chair and out of a chair. They had to help me get into the shower and out of the shower. I mean, it was horrible. I couldn't do anything. Of course, at one point I didn't know what I had. I was told I had torn meniscus tears in my knees, and that the surgery was nothing, and go ahead and go to your orthopedic doctor. So they picked out an orthopedic doctor for me. I went to him, and I'm thinking I'm going to hear I have meniscus tears and osteoarthritis in my knees, and I hear this funny word, spunk. Look it up sometime. It's a horrible thing to go through. What it means is your blood is not flowing down your leg past your knee. Um, I really don't understand all of it. And what happens is your bone dies. The bone at the bottom of your thigh, I forgot what it's called, that connects to your knee actually dies. Um, it was just one of the most painful things that I ever went through. The doctor told me, we don't know much about it. We don't know why it happens. And then he proceeded to tell me about the surgery. It was awful, awful. I would have had to had my thigh bone drilled into to open everything up to see if that worked to let the blood flow through. Anyway, got past all that, did not have the surgery. And if you believe in the power of prayer, that's what happened. I just kept getting better and better and better. And I mean, I still feel remnants from it. I don't move around as good as I used to, but it was nothing like it used to be. Anyway, I'm over that. But at that point, I had lost 49 pounds, maybe 53. I can't remember, somewhere in there. Um, so now I can't move like I used to. So I just stopped losing weight. I haven't gained any, but I haven't lost any. So that's where I am. That's my journey. I have wanted this surgery for, I don't know, probably 5 years now. But every time me or my husband would get new insurance at the end of the year, we would find out the surgery was excluded. So I am self-pay. Somebody in my life is very generous and is helping me get through this. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I have good family. And speaking of my family, they know the long road I've been on. Excuse me, my alarm just went off for my antibiotic. Sorry about that. My family, yeah, they know what a long road this has been for me. Um, my children, I know I'm 56 years old, but my children I have a 19-year-old son, a 19-year-old daughter, two 18-year-old stepsons, and a 15-year-old son. So yes, my children are young. My children are adopted. I got them later in life. So that's why the big age difference. Anyway, how did my kids feel? How did my husband feel about the surgery? They just got very quiet. I guess nobody wants to see their loved one go under the knife, and I understand it completely. My husband and I went to one surgeon's seminar. He was not impressed, and this guy is supposed to be one of the best. My husband was not impressed at all with this man. He didn't make my husband happy. So we left there. Time went by, time went by. I just happened to be looking around on the internet, found another guy. And his seminar just happened to be 3 days away. So I hopped on that train. I told my husband, do not spend anything for Monday night. You are going to another seminar with me. Poor guy. Anyway, this guy, he turned my husband around like you would not believe. I think he felt more comfortable with him. And he sealed the deal for me as far as I'm concerned. And I just have to say, another thing that kind of bothers me is my husband is a lot younger than me. I want to be around. I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around for my husband. I want to be active with my husband. So anyway, that's my story. I just have one question. For those of you that have self-paid, if you want to email me, or I don't even know how you do this on here. I'm so new. My email address is I'm a peach 830. IMAPEACH 830 at AOL.com. I'm so curious to find out around the country what people have paid. I can talk about it later, but right now I'm going to go. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.